And it's amazing. I mean, I'm wearing a couple of pieces right now. It's beautiful. We have pendants, we have some earrings, we have some rings, a little bit of everything having to do with pink morganite. And so, you're going to love this show. Look at that. Just take a look at all these. So pretty. Just a little sneak peek of some of the things that we have to offer here today. So it's going to be a great show for sure. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. By the way, the second half of the show is pretty much going to come almost all of the items with your certifications and appraisals. So that's always really nice to remember. And then we are still very, very proud to be offering you 25% savings on your live streams because, we thought, a while back, how can we just say thank you to our live stream family because you're choosing to hang out with us here and shop with us. And so we determined that a 25% discount would be really appreciated. And so you guys seem to love it. We love that. Sometimes we're raising it to 30%, sometimes more. It really just depends on the day, the week, the month. So make sure you're tuning in every single day so you can always stay on top of that. And yeah, we're just happy to be able to help you get even additional low cost opportunities here at Shop Low Cost. That's what LC stands for. So love that. Now, my friends, we also are offering you free shipping on your online orders over $50. So that's a really good chance for you to be able to get in on some extra savings as well. And then also we have budget pay, and maybe you're familiar with budget pay, maybe you're not, but budget pay is a great way to make payments on not all, but most of your items here at Shop LC. And so you are going to be able to not have to worry about interest, not worry about signing up for a credit card, not worry about approvals. And you just sign up, you're good to go. And it's a really, really great thing that's available. Again, not all, but most of your items here. And that's helpful. Sometimes we don't have the money right away because we're busy paying our bills, right? That's the way life goes. And sometimes we do have a little bit of extra money to spare, but we don't necessarily want to spend it all in one place. If that's the case, that rhymed, then use that budget pay. It's going to be a great resource, okay? Speaking of resources, we have a personal shopper number. So basically, if you are, confused about something along this, the way in this live stream, you need extra assistance on something personally, if you need, help with your ring size information, really, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, either way, just call this number. Help with your technical issues on your order, help figuring out how to use the promo codes, how to use all of the resources that we're offering you, then this number is going to be of great assistance for you. 888-835-2237. It will also be down in the chat below, so you can always copy, paste it, write it down, screenshot it, all that good stuff. And we're happy about that for you. Okay, so great stuff. Now, I got to tell you something else, all right? We accept Visa, we accept MasterCard, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the good things. You probably have some of those payment methods lined up, and that's probably going to make things a little bit easier for you. Hassan, welcome, Hassan. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you hanging out earlier in our earlier show, and then for coming back. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hey, Hassan, have you eaten lunch already? What did you have for lunch? And what's going on with you, my friend? It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. By the way, I'm still here with DJ Hassan. Awesome. And my friends, we also have 5-star rated reviews. You can always go and check those out. It's really nice to kind of see photos and read the stories from folks that have been there, done that, holding these pieces and getting them. And so that's always really, really nice. And I love looking through those, especially when there are videos and experiences that are very unique that I get to get in on. And so I love that. It's like connecting with each other. And that's what I mean when I say it's fun to shop together, more so than not. Okay, so very, very good stuff. But like I said, some beautiful pink morganite here that we're going to be showcasing for you today. And, let's see. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you these pieces. If you make a purchase here on the live stream, by the way, you're going to assist us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal will come from. That whether you purchase earrings or a pendant or a ring or whatever the case is, it's not like we're asking you to donate extra or donate at all or volunteer. I mean, really, we're just making that donation on your behalf of a meal, right? So that's really, really special. to be able to know that you're helping us with that. We do work with Backpack Friends and No Kid Hungry here in the United States of America, as well as Akshaya Patra in India. And so that's always, again, just a great resource to work with incredible nonprofit organizations to be able to make sure that these food items are actually, nutritious and good, full with your proteins and nutrients and macros and all that good stuff. Because, hey, food is what fuels us, right? We need food. I always say, as much as we need the water in our bodies and the air in our lungs and all that stuff. So thank you for letting us make that possible. We did start Your Purchase Feeds back in 2017, and we have continued to be able to keep that alive. So thank you so much, guys. Without you, it would not be possible, and that's just the truth. All right, well, some good stuff here. Very excited again to talk about some pink Morganite. Lots of different reasons to get in on pink Morganite. It is a beautiful gemstone, and to be able to incorporate that into your fine jewelry collection is incredible. Some of these pieces are going to be on sterling silver, some on some gold with sterling silver, etc. Right now, the price per troy ounce of gold in your in your global trading market, I said trobo glading, what? Is going to be between $5,000 and $5,400 US dollars. And so just keep that in mind as we're talking about some of these precious metals that we're going to have displayed and exhibited in some of these items. And so, I think it's going to be helpful for you to determine just exactly how much these pieces are going to be of value to you. All right. Well, let's get started with the show. Before I do, I'll see what Hassan says here. Okay, Hassan says you did enjoy tuna fish sandwich and it was so good. Ooh, and you like my sweater. Oh, Hassan, you're so kind. I really appreciate that. You're always so kind to me, my friend. Thank you. Very cool. Tuna fish sandwich. Ooh, DJ, you like tuna fish sandwich?
Not really.
No, you're not so much a seafood person?
I mean, I like seafood. I just don't like tuna.
The tuna? Okay. I've heard that. I've heard some people like seafood, but not so much tuna. Hassan, I will say, though, it looks good. Like, as a vegan, I wouldn't eat that, but I would say it actually, I do think it looks appetizing, a tuna fish sandwich. I don't know. Like a burger, like, I can kind of see how it looks appetizing, even though I wouldn't eat it. So that's cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm going to eat for lunch, Hassan. Oh, for dinner, I guess, at this point. We'll see. But I do have some cut up melon still, and I have some cut up papaya. Papaya smells really bad, but it tastes really good. So I don't care. It's fine. DJ, you don't have to be around me when I cut up the smelly papaya. All right, guys. Well, papaya is kind of an orangey pinkish color, but Morganite can kind of come between those ranges also. Sometimes you're going to have more orangey Morganite. Sometimes you're going to have more pink Morganite. But overall, it's going to lean towards pink. That's why it's called your pink Morganite. So I love it. If your favorite color is orange or pink, then this is probably going to be the show for you to watch, okay? The first item that DJ has for us is spectacular. It's actually going to be in your Trilliant design, and it's a beautiful ring. And it's your DeJoy pink Morganite, and then you have a premium grade at that. It's premium quality, and we don't say that because, again, it's a marketing ploy or anything like that. No, we say the word premium because it really is a premium quality. So it is going to be one of those stones that was pulled out during the excavation for the beauty that it really beholds, okay? So just keep that in mind. This is a gorgeous piece. I mean, wow. Some people like to wear the Trilliant design like this. Some people like to wear it like this. It's really up to you. It's really up to you how you want to wear this. And you have a double halo. Okay, so you have a carat 65 total and a double halo. Premium pink Morganite in your in your Trilliant design in the center. I thought maybe it was just the halo that was Trilliant. No, it's the actual center stone. This is going to be a Trilliant design, and then you have round pink Morganites right here, and then you have your white. What is this? Let me see. Doesn't say what that is. Okay, well, you have some white multi-gemstones. All of this is going to be held together by your prongs. Perfect. 3 prongs holding together that center stone in particular. And this is actually so cool. It's called your Neo-Gothic Architecture Ring. I repeat, Neo-Gothic Architecture Ring. Now, this is going to be crafted in 75% pure gold mixed in with alloys. And this is actually going to be your rose gold, vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So a pretty solid foundation. Inside the band is going to be stamped your DeJoy 925. So again, a signature proof of that solid foundation. And And Morganite is going to be a part of the rare beryl family. There's a look at that profile. It is a lightweight. It is beautiful. There is nothing distracting along the shoulders. And this is going to be the same powerful beryl mineral family that gives us, emeralds and aquamarines. And so it's really going to come from one of the most prestigious gemstone kind of lineages on the earth. And so you are getting in on not just a random multi-gemstone, but something that really holds a lot of significant value. Okay, so I love that. And now the color is so special. It's created by the earth, and how wonderful that is to think that God made the earth, and then the earth birthed this beautiful soft blush color, because it does come from trace elements of manganese inside of the crystal lattice. That's what adds to that beautiful, delicate, blushy hue. So it gives it a nearly romantic pink tone that collectors love. If you're a collector, you know what I'm talking about. If you're looking to collect, this is what you need to know. Okay, so I really appreciate that. You're going to have a gorgeous painted arch there alongside the band. And overall, again, a beautiful piece. Now, a stone like this might come from like early 1900s, Madagascar. It just really depends. But it is something that is named after J.P. Morgan. So maybe you guys bank with J.P. Morgan, like the bank, the actual institution for money, the financial institution. If that's the case, then yeah, because he was such a gem collector when this was discovered. And so it's really cool to know that this was named after him. Yeah, we've talked about it lots of times here on our streams. I don't know, for some reason, every time I hear or see pink Morganite, I just think of that. I'm like, oh man, I actually don't bank with Chase, but I think it's just really funny. Like, it's like, oh, I didn't, or whenever I drive by a bank, I'm like, oh, hey, pink Morganite. I don't know, like I just start to think like that. But that's what happens when you really know the history behind some of your gemstones, your most precious gemstones in your fine jewelry collections, and you start to put things together, right? And that's what you get here is a beautiful foundation. Unique history, right? And also this is the stone of compassion and emotional well-being and healing because of that romantic blush color. Now, when I say neo-Gothic, the reason I'm saying that is because this ring is going to reflect the architecture of almost those medieval cathedrals, okay? So kind of think about that, like, the Notre Dame era. Think about something that's symbolizing that upward kind of reaching toward heaven and divine beauty and that kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about when I say neo-Gothic architecture. And that's exactly what was behind the design for a piece like this. That's why it's called that. Okay, so I love that. In fact, this is such a romantic stone that it's oftentimes going to have a nickname called the heart stone. Sometimes it's going to be cut into a beautiful heart shape, and otherwise it's just a stone, again, known for that emotional healing. So I really appreciate this. It is a gorgeous piece. It is going to have a registration of about 7.5 to maybe about 8 on the Mohs scale of hardness, and so it is going to be rather durable. So you can wear this every day. You don't have to worry so much. If you want to wear this as a statement piece, you definitely can, okay? It's a miniature kind of cathedral there on your finger with this particular design. Definitely a refined femininity. And honestly, it leans toward that modern, early on vintage inspiration, right? I'm talking like the Renaissance period. I'm talking about the revival of the early 2000s in fine jewelry. I'm talking about a soft romanticism instead of so much of a harsh sparkle. And honestly, just a beautiful, beautiful opportunity, because deposits for the Morganite are not always going to be available, right? That's why we say premium, because it's premium grade. Not all the rough are going to be able to be used in pieces of fine jewelry like this. So you're definitely getting a beautiful traditional gemstone in a fabulous piece, okay? Something like this, oh gosh, I mean, you could at least be looking at maybe $3,000, but here at Shop Low Cost, you're actually going to be getting it for 88% savings. So that's going to fall at $334.99. And now, if you happen, my friends, to use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, you're going to be looking at payments of $50.24 over the course of 5 months. Now, we do have 2 left in your size 10, 1 left in your size 5, 3 left in your size 6, 6 left in your size 7, 5 left in your size 8, and 3 left in your size 9. After that, we are going to be sold out. And we'll help you find your right fit. Again, if you need, call that personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. It is in the chat down below. But for now, one last look at this piece. Comment down below, shop 1 if you're interested, SHOP 1. All right, one last look there as we move on to your shop 2. And reminder, if you do comment down below shop 1 or 2 or any of the corresponding figures, then it does not mean you're making a purchase at the moment or anytime soon. It just means that you're going to be receiving a link in your direct messaging platform for whatever platform you're watching on, so that you can learn all about these pieces, okay? Some good stuff there. Okay, now we have a beautiful pear-shaped earring set. Okay, this is also going to have some multi gemstones, and it is fabulous. It's also going to be comprised of your premium pink morganite, so you know it is going to be of the utmost quality, and very impressive, my friends, that you're going to be getting a carat 65 here on your ears. Okay, this is so beautiful. It's called your blush teardrop earrings. You're gonna have 2 halos again in your pear shape. You have a pear shaped morganite held together by 3 prongs. Then you have round moissanite, or sorry, not round moissanites, morganites, and then you have the multi gemstones here in your rounds in the outer halo. All the metalwork is going to be crafted in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver, 18 parts gold of 24 total parts. And this is going to be holding a value of $2,000. But I see here we are going to be offering it to you for 83% savings, and that is going to fall at, guess what, $334.99. So big drop from $2K down to the $300 range. The thing that you need to know, again, budget pay is going to be offering you a great deal, as well as that live 25 promo code only offered for those watching and shopping on this particular stream, not anywhere else. And so you're going to be getting this for $50 in 24 cents over the course of 5 months. Okay, a beautiful piece for sure. Something that surely was derived again from maybe the 20th century or something, but romantic pastels tones and push back. So these are not going to fall back. They have secure posts. They are absolutely a gorgeous, a devotional, heartfelt opportunity. And again, this is also going to kind of fall within that neo-Gothic design. It's so, so beautiful. Wow. I mean, yeah, you can just kind of tell, you know, it just has that light exposure no matter what. And I really appreciate that. Okay. So definitely a beautiful added elegance, my friends. Morganite is actually very interesting because it's going to grow naturally in pretty long, how do I call them? I guess formations, you could say. And then, of course, everything is buffed out and polished and really, really well intricately designed for pieces of jewelry like this. And so you're getting a very impressive shape in this particular pear-shaped design. It's very thoughtfully put together. It didn't take just 5 minutes or so to put together. I mean, it's a true embodiment of grace and, again, femininity and just a lot of joyful energy, which is really great because here at Shop LC, that is our motto, is delivering joy. But overall, you know, to get a design like this, I mean, that really celebrates milestones and relationships and celebrations. And so there's a lot to appreciate with pieces like this, whether they're meant to be your statement pieces or your accessories, right? It's very fashion forward. I can even reckon a couple gentlemen that would want to wear this. It's a timeless but very contemporary piece, and studs are always going to be in style. That is just the way it is, like a classic hoop, like a classic pendant of your heart motif or your butterfly motif, or your cross motif, right? I mean, and the soft pink gemstone like this, again, is going to be one of the fastest growing, I guess things to look out for in fine jewelry because of the elegance and the emotional symbolism that's going to be attached to it, okay? So I really do appreciate that when it comes to these particular pair of earrings. And so use the promo code, use the budget pay, and use all of it together so that you can get in on such a fabulous deal. So this is going to be your shop 2, SHOP number 2. And if you put that together with no spaces in between the word shop and the number 2, we'll get you some more information for sure on these beautiful earrings. Now, in the meantime, don't forget to be going to shoplc.com, downloading the mobile app. We are iOS friendly and Android friendly. I know there is sometimes a bit of a war there, but we are friendly to all. And you can definitely download our app to stay in the know, especially while you're on the go or while you're at home or doing other things, right? So definitely a great resource. Take advantage of that. We are also, as a Shop LC network, online. We are on Facebook. We have a Facebook VIP page. We have social media networks across platforms like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. And then I, myself, individually at, I'm actually on social media everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. And I'm always the same handle everywhere, Danielle Banda TV, so you can easily find me. Most recently, I posted pictures of my windburn. DJ, I was actually brave enough to tell my story.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, guys. And so, yeah, it's almost gone. It just looks like a little bit of acne at this point. But I got burned by the wind in Colorado and the snow. But anyway, you can read up about it on my social media pages. But for now, more importantly, again, make sure you're following Shop LC, especially right now on this live stream, because wowza, look at this heart shape. Look, I'm going to tell you what, the heart shapes are always going to be in. Yes, oh yes. This particular ring is made in the USA, and it is going to be a luxuriant 925 opportunity. It is beautiful, to say the least. It is a premium pink Morganite, and you have luxuriant lab-grown diamonds here along the shoulders. Okay, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I count it twice. You have 6 round lab-grown diamonds held together by prongs on this side, and the same deal on this side. Then you have 3 prongs holding together that heart-shaped Morganite, okay? Now, these are all real diamonds. The pink is going to be the second rarest diamond because the red is going to be the first rarest. All of these diamonds are going to be graded GH in color, so near colorless. And then you have slightly included diamonds here, so a great clarity, okay? So 1 carat 70, that is what we are talking about here. Your Forever Blush Heart Ring, that is the name. I love it. There is no time for love like every time. And I love it. I love love. I love loving your neighbor. I love loving your coworkers. I love loving strangers, doing a random act of kindness for somebody. I'm a big fan of that. Love, just showing love in general to random people that you meet, right? I mean, love is beautiful. And this heart-shaped Morganite is the embodiment of that, okay? Now let's focus on the metalwork. The band clearly is white, and then you have a little bit of a rose tone here. What's that? Okay, let's break it down. So the band is going to be crafted in your 18 karat vermeil. Oh, wait, actually, no. The band is going to be crafted in your rhodium over sterling silver. There you go. Solid foundation, 925 silver. That's why it has that 925 stamp here. And then the prongs at the top, the tip-top portion of the prong is going to be your 18 karat vermeil rose gold. So 18 parts gold of 24 total parts. So this is a fabulous ring. I'm going to measure the diameter for you, and this is going to fall at just above half a centimeter. It's magnificent. There is a look at the profile. This is not heavy in the slightest, and right now we have it available in your sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Currently, no half sizes available. Currently, nothing smaller than a 6 or larger than a size 10, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I mean, wow. You really have, wow, you just really have something that is, it's not something that you see every day. I think that's what I want to say about it. It's just not something you see every day. We have maybe 5 left in each one of these sizes. And then after that, we are going to be sold out. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Something like this is traditionally going to be going for like $2,700 at your traditional retail stores, jewelry stores, marketplace values, fancy jewelry stores at the mall, the cruise line ships at the airports, etc. But Shop LC here today is going to be offering you 83% savings. And so that's going to fall at $469.99. And so when you incorporate the Live 25 promo code with the budget pay, then no doubt you are going to be getting a great deal because you're looking at $70 in that case. $70.49 over the course of 5 months. So I love that. I love the hint of the rose gold. I must say, it's 75% rose gold mixed in with alloys for durability. And I love that hint. The rose gold is really a soft, vintage inspired warmth. And you have such elegance there with all the rest of what's going on in this design. Plus, you have a really delicate look. It's also quite full. I mean, it still represents a good portion of your finger. And it's definitely something that is suitable for everyday wear. Okay, so I love this piece. It is just an amazing one. And it's visually striking. You definitely have something that not everybody has. Not everyone is going to own pink Morganite in any capacity, much less a beautiful design like this, okay? So this is a fabulous opportunity to be able to own something like this. And I think it is a beautiful carat weight as well. I mean, again, a carat 70, it's almost 2 carats here on the finger. Perhaps you're looking ahead to Mother's Day, right? Perhaps you're looking ahead to other events in your life. My mom's birthday is at the end of this month. I'm looking ahead to that as well as Mother's Day. And there's other stuff going on, right? And sometimes we want just a little bit of a self-love gift. This is a heart. A heart is a symbol universal for love, right? It's a universal symbol for love. And so it doesn't always have to be love outwardly. It can be love for others, but it can also be love for life. Sometimes you have to fall back in love with life, because sometimes you get knocked down. You got to get back up. And sometimes it's a reminder to have love for yourself. Follow your dreams, follow your passions, go after your goals, make new friendships, let people in, be vulnerable, be beautiful the way that you are. Sometimes you have to fall back in love with yourself, and that is totally fine. There's so much that this ring means, but ultimately I always say jewelry tells the story that you want it to tell. So you decide what this ring means. Is it an engagement ring? Is it a promise ring? Is it a wedding ring? Non-traditional? Is it a just because ring? You decide what it means. Or maybe, just maybe, this is going to be a reminder for someone that's passed on. I have those pieces as well. Things that remind me of my grandma, and she's no longer with us. She's with God. So it really just depends. You decide. You have a mixture of lab-grown diamonds that are real diamonds via chemical vapor deposition and or high pressure, high temperature technology. And they are identical as the mined diamonds. Structurally, componently, scientifically, every single way. And so you are getting this offered, the diamonds particularly, at 30 to 70% at savings, because they are grown in a lab. But make no mistake, they are real. They are not simulation. They are not imitation. They're not fake diamonds. They are real diamonds paired with your real premium pink Morganite. This could just be a regular pink Morganite, but it's a premium pink Morganite. So you have such beauty with a dual metal tone. So again, I say live 25 and then the promo code, live 25 promo code and then the budget pay. $70 and 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Yes. Comment down below, shop 3 if you're interested, and we'll get you some more info. Okay, we're going to move on, but don't forget, you can actually wear this heart facing you as a personal reminder, or maybe facing the world, and that's also really nice. Either way, there's no right or wrong way to wear it. You decide. Okay, now we're going to move on, to the most beautiful piece, my friends. It is fabulous. Okay, it is something that I actually have on. This is not even slightly weighty. Sometimes I say it's slightly weighty, but it's not heavy. No, this is not even slightly weighty, although it looks like it would be. Okay, this is a beautiful piece. My goodness. Now, you're going to have a pear-shaped Morganite. Okay, and then you're going to have 3 halos in there. Okay, this is fabulous. Look at this, multi-gemstones, my friends. I'm going to measure the height for you, including the halo. The height is going to measure 1.5 centimeters. Okay, that gorgeous height. Now, that's including the halo. I'm going to measure just the height of the pear shape in the center only. And that is measuring just under 1 centimeter in the height of the pear shape. Now, you're going to have multi-gemstones, rounds, and then 2 rows of rounds, all held together by prongs. A split shank here, 3 prongs holding together that center pear shape. Gorgeous facets through and through. And then the metalwork. The metalwork is fabulous, okay? This is beautiful. On the undercarriage, you can see a signature D that will stand for DeJoy, which means delivering joy, which is exactly what we do here at Shop LC. And then, wow, 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. A fabulous piece to add to your collection and to mine. Okay, this is a beautiful piece, my friends. Truly, truly amazing. That you have 3 halos, right? So 3 halos is going to make automatically that center stone appear that much larger. And I love that. I think that's such a unique twist on things. I think it really helps the stone to stand out. Now, you are going to have a beautiful white contrast with the multi-gemstones in the outer 2 halos and then along the shoulders. I love that. The Morganite crystal obviously is going to bring a whole lot of high clarity and automatically a lot of beauty in the transparency. That's one of the reasons why collectors love collecting pink Morganite, because of that clarity. And because of that transparency. That's just the way it is. It has a little bit more of a soft glow instead of so much a harsh flash. And something like this, again, can be an engagement ring. A lot of folks will choose pink Morganite as something like that. Okay, so this is truly beautiful from edge to edge to the center of the gem. The pink, obviously, in the metalwork and in the center stone and then the first halo are going to be representative of compassion and harmony and all the beautiful things. And then you have the vermeil with the rose gold, right? That vermeil is going to be that luxury look without the sterling silver durability, and then you have the sterling silver, right? So it's like 2 different components of the metal being that solid foundation, and I love that. It's like dual backup, right? Double duty, and so I really appreciate that. It's definitely a fan favorite among bridal jewelry and current kind of the jewelry market. So I do appreciate that as well. Now, this is going to be valued at maybe like $3,500 going up at your traditional retail stores, jewelry stores. That will be your baseline price. It will increase from there just because, again, the design, the brand, the metalwork, the design, I already said design, the carat weight, almost 3 carats. It's a 2 carat 75. And then you have multi gemstones here. There's just a lot to love. So expect to spend at least $3,500 anywhere else. So, but of course, Shop LC, we have been in the business over 40 years and we have over 3,000 skilled artisans. And so that's in-house, not even outside, right? We are an international operation. So I like to think about it as like you're getting a new car and you know someone at the dealership and they're able to get you a good deal compared to if you didn't know anyone, right? Well, guess what? This is your dealership. You're getting a new car. And we are the person you know, and we're getting you the discount. We are giving you an automatic 87% discount. You didn't do anything to get it. You didn't lift a finger to get it. It's just because we love you. You're watching the live stream. We want to say thank you. 87% savings off the bat. Boom. Because retail, $3,500 going up. You know that. So what does that leave you with? That leaves you with $439.99. Now, you know we're not going to stop there because shop low cost is shop low cost. So you're looking at a promo code that we said at the beginning of the show, right? LIVE25. No spaces in between the word live and the number 25. Live 25. Now, if you incorporate that into your checkout, add your checkout box, etc., you're going to be automatically getting an additional 25% savings on top of that existing 87% savings. So what a deal. Wowza. It does not stop there either. You can still use your budget pay, in which case, in this particular case, you're going to be looking at payments of $65.99 over the course of 5 months. Now, again, this particular ring, we have sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Okay. So you're going to want to take advantage of this. I am so beyond proud that we have this in our collection and so beyond proud that hopefully be able to add it to mine soon. Okay. But I mean soon, because my friends, we have 3 left in size 8. We have 2 left in size 10. 9 left in size 6, 5 left in size 7, 5 left in size 9. After that, we are sold out. That's it. We are gone, gone, gone. And people ask, well, when are you going to get them back in stock? That's if we get them back in stock. I don't know. Okay? But right now, it's at this price point, which is good and beyond good. Don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. This is going to be your Shop 4, SHOP 4. Now, we are going to be moving on, but don't forget as well that we are offering your free shipping on your online orders over $50. So that's going to be great, okay? Free shipping, online orders over $50. That's extra savings, money back into your pocket. Love it. Now, don't forget also that your budget pay is going to be interest-free, no credit checks, no credit cards that you're signing up for, and no approvals. You just sign up, you're good to go. You don't have to wait to get approved, okay? So that's awesome. Keep that in mind as we move forward to your Shop 6. Your Shop 6, whew, this is a beautiful piece. Okay. Look at that. Now, we have it in different shapes. We have it in your pear shape, and then your cushion. Now, we used to have it in the oval. Y'all have scooped that up already. We are out of the oval. This is 2 carats of pink Morganite with multi-gemstones, your DeJoy, here on your neckline. Okay, a beautiful necklace. And guess what? You're actually getting the chain. You're getting 20 inches on the neckline, 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. Wow. We have only 13 left in the pear shape and only 17 left in the cushion, pear cushion. Okay, so just know that. Now, here, you get the free shipping because it is an online order over $50. That's what I see here. Awesome. Okay. I love this piece. Let's break it down. You have 3 prongs holding together that center stone. You have round, brilliant cuts of multi-gemstones in your first halo. And then your outer halo is 2 rounds, 1 baguette. 2 rounds, 1 baguette. And it goes like that all throughout. At the top, you have 1 baguette. You have open work, and you have 3 rows leading on up to that bail with round multi-gemstones, all of this held together by prongs and the bail, okay? You can always switch out the chain if you want, but this is a fabulous piece for sure. Now, like I said, you just decide if you want the cushion cut or the pear shape. Either way, you're good to go. Now, from what I see here, Okay. From what I see here, it's a 5-star rated item. Okay. That's awesome. I kind of just expected that. 2 carats on the neckline. Most folks will go their whole lives without ever owning half a carat to a carat of any gemstone, much less a beautiful pink Morganite. That's what you're getting here. Now, the pear shape, right? Just look at the photo for a second. That pear shape, man, that is going to combine the brilliance of a round with the elegance of that marquee, right? It's a little bit of the best of both worlds there. A beautiful, beautiful piece. If you choose that one or the cushion, either way, right? Now, the particular pear shape's been around for centuries. We're talking like the early 1400s at least. I mean, it's been around forever. And so you really have something that is, again, going to be a prestigious part of the barrel family, but something that's going to elongate the neckline. It's going to sit beautifully against the heartbeat. It is a fabulous piece. And this shape is a symbol of joy and emotion and elegance, the shape itself. Now, some people call it the teardrop shape. Some people call it the droplet shape, the raindrop shape. Some people call it the pear shape, however you want to call it. Usually if they're referring to it as the raindrop shape, it's going to be in some sort of symbolism with like blossoms or nature or something like that. But nonetheless, it doesn't necessarily matter the cut. What matters is the clarity, the transparency, the grading, all that stuff. And in this case, you have something real special. It is a Morganite blush complementary, beautiful piece with rose gold, 18 parts gold of 24 total parts, adding in together that beauty. Okay, so I truly appreciate this. There is so much to love. Those crystals that are forming the beautiful Morganites are going to come from specific granite deposits. I told you earlier they form in kind of long formations. And so to be able to have a piece like this that is, again, buffed out and polished and designed, this halo especially is going to create the illusion of a larger gemstone presence. And it's a beautiful piece to add to your collection, whether you have a Morganite already or not, because pink gemstones are going to be highly sought after, just as any colored gemstone, especially this particular piece. And then also, or this particular stone. And then also you have a delicacy that's going to be combined to it, right? Pear cuts specifically also are going to help balance the ratio of round and marquise cuts, like I said. And so if maybe you're in the situation where you're like, I can't decide if I want a marquise cut or a pear shape or whatever, but this would be a nice, happy balance, a happy medium. And then you could also decide to get the cushion, and that's awesome as well. The cushion, bottom to bale, is going to measure just below 2 centimeters. And then just the premium pink Morganite alone, without the halo, is measuring just under a centimeter in the height. Okay. So it definitely has the hardness, all the Morganites to wear every single day. And remember, this particular design is going to be falling into your Art Deco category because you do have some of that geometric essence in the jewelry design, which is so beautiful. And then you have the center stone of authority. Someone sees this and they know it's either a pink diamond or it's got to be a Morganite, right? Maybe they'll think it's a kunzite, but really it's more pink. So they're going to know what this is. It's a very strong visual presence on the collarbone, which I love. And so do you. And so does the market, because the market is valuing this pendant at $2,400. That's what you're getting. Okay. $2,400. But guess what? You're able to get it here at Shop LC for 87% savings. Now, does that mean that this pendant is all of a sudden worth less than that? No. It's still holding that value. But you're getting it for 87% savings here at Shop LC. Now, that's going to fall at $309.99. Okay. And I love that. You are getting a great deal. Don't forget, you have free shipping on your online orders over $50. Wow. And my friends, you're also getting the budget pay. No interest, no credit checks, no credit cards, no approvals necessary. What a beautiful, beautiful opportunity for 20 inches on the neckline with a lobster claw clasp. You can always switch out the chain, but what a wonderful thing to not fret about the chain. 2 carats. 2 carats of gemstones, my friends, led by that center pear-shaped Morganite. Okay. Today is the day that you own pink Morganite. I'm so excited for you. Now, again, that's fast. 13 left in your pear shape and 17 left in your cushion. This is your top 5. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and move on. Thank you again so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Hopefully you're following us on shoplc.com because we do have loose gemstones that we can help you create into anything that you so please, which is so beautiful. And then also we have your link to watch your national 24/7 broadcast, which is also very exciting. So definitely check us out there. Follow us on social media. Be a part of our group, etc. Okay, good stuff. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and move on. The next piece is a fabulous ring. I happen to have it on right now, and it is called your Love Balloon Halo Ring. Oof. Just listen to the sound of that. Love Bloom Halo Ring, 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver, a 2 karat 25. Okay. Okay. DeJoy Premium Pink Moissanite, Morganite, sorry, and then you have Moissanite. Look at that. You have 3 prongs holding together the oval pink Morganite. You have, is this trapezoid or baguette? Hold on. Those are baguettes. No, are those trapezoid? Wait a minute. DJ, do you think I can see the specs? Sorry. 1 second, guys. They're a little small for me to see. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. Okay. You have tapered baguette moissanites. Okay. And then you have round brilliant cut moissanites. All right. It was just hard for me to see those for a second, my friends, but DJ has confirmed for me there. Love it. Now, the band. Smooth operation. Oh, yeah. Okay. Again, 75% vermeil rose gold over that sterling silver. Love it. So let me see here. This is a comfortable fit. Is it heavy? No. It's not heavy. And I love the design. I love this design in general. Wow. Wow, this is so beautiful. I want you to look at the under gallery. It has a little bit of that open work there. So magnificent. Wow, this is a beautiful piece. My goodness. Yeah. This is so fabulous. The thing that I see here is that the light exposure is quite noticeable. You know, this is so beautiful. Now, the moissanite was never meant to be, you guys already know the story, I say it all the time, meant to be here on Earth. It was discovered in a meteor crater by Henry Moissan. And so you have something really, truly magnificent. Now we use it in fine jewelry. It actually has a higher refractive index, which means more brilliance, and I love that. Okay, the Morganite, you know, it's already durable. That's awesome. But the surrounding of the moissanite, sorry, it's moissanite. The surrounding of the moissanite, that's what makes this a little bit more special, you know, because it's discovered in meteorite fragments. And so to be able to have something like that to warm the pink tones of your beautiful ring is something ever so fabulous. I truly love that. Not to mention the rose gold, that's going to enhance the pink tones. And then, of course, the sterling silver. Oh, my goodness, that's going to definitely provide a little bit more of that structural strength that we love so much. Now, you do have the accents in the halo there, increased surface sparkle. You have something that is truly protecting the center edges, and you have something that is gorgeous. Usually the Morganites are going to be found maybe like in Brazil, sometimes in Madagascar. It really just depends. But to be able to imagine that trek, its long journey from those places to your doorstep, to your jewelry box, to your collection, to your finger is really, really amazing, okay? The facets here are going to add that internal reflection. The height, including the halo, is going to measure at over a centimeter, and then the height with just the Morganite is going to measure at just below a centimeter. So I truly appreciate this piece. It's an elegant bridal jewelry gift as well. But definitely, you know, I think the round and oval designs in general, particularly here the oval, I think that helps to kind of distribute the light a little bit more evenly across the gem. I don't know. That's what I see, right? Especially for a 2 carat 45, a 2 carat, a 2 carat and a quarter, a large visual presence here on the hand. So I really do love it in so many ways. I mean, you can wear it on any finger that you so please. This is actually going to be a value of about $3,500. But at Shop LC, you're going to be getting this for 89% savings. And so that falls at $374.99. A fascinating opportunity. Okay. So love that. Inside the band is going to be stamped DeJoy 925, and we can help you find your right fit, or you can already know your right fit and you're ahead of the game, right? But if you do need that assistance, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. We have 11 left in your size 7. We have 2 left in your size 6. We have 11 left in size 8 and 3 left in your size 9. After that, we are going to be completely sold out. Only sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. No half sizes, nothing below 6, nothing above 9. You do have that free shipping, and you actually have your 30-day easy money-back guarantee on all of your items unless it is a clearance item. If it's a clearance item, in that case, all sales are going to be final because it's as low as we can go. But if it is not a clearance item, Exhibit A, then you have 30 days to return it. If you're not completely satisfied, you'll get your money back. All is well. We are that confident in these pieces. So again, $50, 24 cents on budget pay. Yes, use the promo code. This is going to be your shop 6, SHOP 6. All right, my friends, let's continue moving and grooving. Let's see here what we have next. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you guys for spending your beloved, beautiful, blessed Sunday here with us. So very exciting stuff. Let's see. Okay. All right. So this next piece is beautiful. It's your blush coronet earring set. I'm actually wearing it. Okay. I love these pieces. I put them on immediately. Like, wow. Okay. This is awesome. These pieces can all be intertwined. You can mix and match as you please, right? This is blush, beautiful, pink Morganite. And then you have multi-gemstones. Let me take one off so I can show you. Okay. This is going to have your lever backs, all right? Backside is going to be stamped D for DeJoy. There's the profile. They're lightweight, and there's the center. Oh, I just noticed you have multi-gemstones even on the profile all around that coronet design. Wow. And then a double halo of all rounds held together by prongs. This is an oval shape. You have 4 prongs holding together the oval shape. Beautiful. Wow. And then you have a little bit of a teardrop right there in the metal. Now, the bottom all the way to the top of the lever back is going to measure 3 centimeters. But just the actual design with the halo is going to measure 1 centimeter approximately. But then just the actual oval Morganite is going to measure 0.5 centimeter in that height approximately. Now, the coronet style, right? This is kind of a tiered arrangement. You have a little bit of a tiered arrangement. You have something that really frames the face with refractive light, and something that, you know, where the halo structure kind of helps out the center gem. And I like that a lot. They look gorgeous. They're a great dangle opportunity. I love that. Morganite, again, is going to be sourced from those pegmatite deposits. So you have something that really came of the earth and really shows that off in a really spectacular way. I love that. And it really is enhanced by the rose gold tones. 18 karat vermeil rose gold over that sterling silver. And you have a little bit more of the light reflection with the rose tone. So I love this. A balanced weight distribution. You have pretty good clarity here as well. Improved sparkle. I mean, a good metal contrast. Durability. I mean, everything about this is magnificent. Okay. I love the crown inspired shapes as well. I just think that that's really special. You have something that is really beautiful when it comes to royal jewelry, especially. And honestly, the halo settings with the perceived center stone size, like all of that, right? Everything just falls together pretty magnificently for a pair of earrings like this. The lever backs are also going to help things to stay on all day long, especially if you're a person that's on the go, you're running errands, you're doing things, going to the grocery store, etc. I love that. I also love the Morganite just in general on any stone. I mean, any design. The ring, the pendant, anywhere, any design, because of that light penetration. That light penetration is going to really help the transparency. And in general, the Morganite is known for the transparency. Okay, so I really, really appreciate that. It's like Larimar. It's known for transparency. Believe it or not, you don't think about Larimar like that, but it's true. That's what makes it one of the rarest gemstones on the planet. But I love it. You know, you just definitely have symmetry on both sides. It's a beautiful look, brilliant pattern. And the reason I love this also is because it is a noticeable presence. You are going to have something that is going to not be heavy, but it's noticeable, even with the gemstones on the side, so that if you happen to be staring, or someone happens to be staring from the side, they're going to notice that if they're close up enough. And so I appreciate the extra attention to detail, you know? That attention to detail is really valuable. This is a 5-star rated item. And you, my friends, are getting a $2,500 estimated retail value cut down by 88% savings. That falls at $309 with 99 cents. And then if you use the budget pay and the promo code LIVE25, you're looking at payments of $46.49. I'm very excited about that. But here's the downer, right? The downside. We only have 5 pairs left. After that, we are going to be completely sold out of this piece. So you are going to want to take advantage of it. 2 carats on the ears. My goodness, real gold, real premium pink Morganite. Not just pink Morganite, premium pink Morganite. So yes, a fabulous opportunity. Don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Is going to be your Shop 7. Comment down below in the comment section. Shop 7, as you see it displayed right there. Just put it down there in the comments and we'll get you some more info. Promise. Does not mean you're making a purchase, but we do want you to read up about these pieces because, look, I'm just giving you some summaries on these beautiful pieces. You're going to want to read up more about the specifications and characteristics of them. All right, one last look right there. Awesome. I love those. Okay, now we're going to move on to your shop 8. Woohoo! Your shop 8 is fabulous. It's actually going to be... Are we, by chance, going to do the blush coronet ring?
Oh, yeah, we'll come back to that.
Okay, perfect. Guys, I have a special surprise for you, courtesy of DJ. So, it turns out that he has given us like a match made in heaven with the blush coronet earrings, and he has a ring for us. And I wasn't sure if we're going to do it, and he says yes. So stay tuned, okay? You're not going to want to miss this. But for now, since we are talking about the coronation, the bowl, the royal ball, this is totally aligned with what I've been watching on Bridgerton, just so you know. This is perfect. This is actually your majestic blossom necklace. So, yeah, you're going to need a majestic piece to go with the earrings. Hello? Yeah, and that's exactly what I have on here. So, that's perfect. Like, DJ's literally giving us a whole set here. Look at the way it looks. I have it on. I have the earrings on. I have the necklace on. Okay? So this is awesome. This is beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love it. Wow. Majestic blossom. Okay. Look, this is 18 inches on the neckline, and you actually are going to have your extender. Okay? You do have an extender, so you can play around with that. It's a lobster claw clasp. It was easy to put on. I put it on in a second. 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver, 4 karat 30. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, let me see here. It looks like, my friends, as far as quantity, yeah. Yeah, as far as quantity, it looks like we're only going to have about 9 of these left. That's it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, I got to tell you the truth all the time. That's what it is. 9 left. I just double checked, okay? So, just keep that in mind. A $3,000 pendant. Yeah, it's calling your name. Let's break it down, okay? You're not getting it for $3K, but listen. You have a pear-shaped premium pink Morganite held together by 3 prongs. You have round, brilliant cuts in your multi-gemstones here. And then, oh, hold on. Oh, okay. You have a flower. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers, and then you have oval-shaped pink Morganites here as well. So totally you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pink Morganite ovals, 5 pink Morganite flowers with multi-gemstones acting as the petals, and round Morganites acting as the pistil. Then you have 1 delicate pear-shaped drop expressional piece, majestic blossom pendant down here. It dangles. Okay? And I love that. So what a beautiful piece. Like I said, a $3,000 piece. Wow. You have the choice to, use the extender to use it sitting higher or lower. It's up to you. But we're giving it to you for 82% savings. And that falls at $534.99. What? Okay. Again, use the Live25 promo code to be able to lower that price point by far. And then the budget pay, hey, $80 with 24 cents. Very exciting stuff. Now, from what I see here, this particular piece should be coming from Brazil. Okay, Majestic Blossom. Yeah, so you have deposits coming most likely from Brazil. So I love that. Again, you even have rainbow flashes in the Morganite, not even just in the multi-gemstones. You guys already know the blossom design is meant to signify renewal. And then you have the vermeil using the thick gold overlay. It's 18 parts gold out of 24 total parts. The vermeil uses that thick gold overlay. And the pear style is definitely going to command the center attention on the stone. So I do appreciate that as well. There's a lot to love here, my friends. And you really have a gorgeous opportunity here. You really do, to be able to own this many Morganites in this metalwork, right? Hugged in this metalwork. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Again, high transparency in each of those stones, you can notice, and more opportunities to notice that on the neckline. And pendant jewelry like this, especially with the majestic blossom design, is adornment, right? This is adornment jewelry that's usually worn historically as like status adornment symbols, right? This is why I say it reminds me of Bridgerton and even Downton Abbey. Like, this is the kind of stuff you would see them wearing. And it has full operation of accent stones and brilliance under certain lighting situations as well as outside in the sun. So this necklace, yes, it is definitely designed for the center chest placement, okay? 4 karat 30. Wow, 4 karat 30. almost 4.5 carats here on the neckline. It is lightweight as can be. So yes, use the Live 25 promo code, and yes, use the budget pay. This is going to be $80 and 24 cents over the course of 5 months, no interest. All right, this is your shop 8. Okay, we're going to move on now. And it looks like... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, DJ's getting to the fun stuff here as far as pairings go. You know the coronet, the blush coronet earrings that I have? Well, guess what? DJ has a special duo for us. Oh, boy. Your blush coronet ring. Now, let's do some comparisons, right? The earrings and the ring. So both are DeJoy, both are premium pink Morganite, both have multi-gemstones, both are called your blush coronet design, both are crafted in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. Here's the only difference besides one being an earring set and one being a ring. The earrings are 2 carats flat, straight, and the ring is 2 carat 70. We have 17 left in size 8. We have 3 left in size 5. We have 5 left in size 6. We have 7 left in size 7. And we have 7 left in size 9. After that, we're sold out. 5 through 9, no half sizes, nothing below 5, nothing above 9. 2 carat 70, right? Big opportunity. It really is. Again, a part of your regal adornment. Okay, so let's see here. From what I can see, the 2 carat 70, okay. Yeah. 2 carat 70. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So this is going to be just over half a centimeter in the height, including the halo. And then the actual premium pink Morganite is going to be just over half a centimeter in the height. So I think it's really, really beautiful. I love this piece. I really do. Isaac, oh my gosh, Isaac is here. Isaac, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Welcome, my friend. Hey, you came back. You didn't forget about us. That's awesome. Well, Isaac, what is going on, my friend? Happy Sunday. My parents are coming up to visit me today, guys, so I'm very excited about it. So Isaac, my parents should be coming. They should be soon. They should be coming around the mountain when they come, and they're bringing my little puppy because they stole him again because they love him so much. My puppy is like, he's just the number one person in the family. Yes, person. I say person. Everyone loves him. So I'm excited to see them in a little bit. So I'm excited. Isaac, did you get any autographs at the Spurs game? Oh, Isaac, I did not, but it was a lot of fun. My first experience there. I've been to a lot of games before, but, I got work, and so I never actually went to an NBA game. I don't think so. No. Well, I did see the Globetrotters a couple times. I don't know if they count, but that's not NBA, right? I don't think so. But yeah, so this is my first game in Spurs. It was my first Spurs game. And I got to see all the players, and my sister was like, that's Wemby, that's Castle, that's Bryant. I saw the interview with Bryant at the end. I don't know anything about sports, but it was a really good experience, and I had a lot of fun. It was a good time, and I'm appreciative to my sister for taking me. She was like, you're gonna love sports, and I'm like, but I did love the experience, and I got to spend time with her, and that's always the best. She took care, and she took me out to dinner. She paid. Ooh. Yeah, I was excited. I was like, wow, I'm getting a treat here. So yeah, it was awesome. And she's like, you drive. And then she's like, oh wait, you're a bad driver. I was like, yes, I kind of am. But you know what? We got there. That's all I got to say. Isaac, are you a Spurs fan or a basketball fan? Let me know. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much again for hanging out with us. This is a beautiful ring. Wow. By the way, inside the band is going to be stamped DeJoy 925. To me, I always like pointing that out because I do appreciate, signs of authenticity. I think that's awesome. And this is a 5-star rated item. So yeah, it's going for $3,000. Best believe it is. Okay. $3,000. You're not getting it for that. But listen, an oval shaped Morganite held together by 3 prongs. You have a round brilliant cut in your first halo held together by prongs. Same deal with your outer halo held together by prongs. Then you have a split shank here, with rounds. You have actually 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 or 6 rounds here, and then you have in your multi-gems, and then you have a Morganite here on the side, and then here in your round shape, round, and that's awesome. And then let's talk about the table lift. I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, you have 4 multi-gemstones there in your rounds on this side, and then on this side. So even from this angle, people are going to notice that you have something super special on your hand. A 2 carat 70 total. I love this. Okay. So listen, again, live 25 promo code with the budget pay. You're looking at payments of $70.49 over the course of 5 months. You guys already know. Do you have to wait the 5th month to get this delivered? No, you do not. You get it delivered ASAP. You pay the taxes. We will cover the shipping. Okay? Free shipping on your online orders over $50. Remember, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. We'll help you find your right fit. 888-835-2237. Give us a call and we'll help you out. Okay? This is a gorgeous piece and this is going to be your shop 9. Awesome. All right, guys, we're very excited that you're here. This is so fun. I love Sundays. I like the Cleveland Cavs. I used to play basketball when I was younger. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I love that. DJ, did you play basketball?
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't like the idea of having to either go to school earlier or stay later than I wanted to.
Honestly, I hear that. They had like practice at like 5 a.m. before school. So Isaac, does that mean that you would be waking up at like 5 a.m. before school to be able to go to basketball practice? Because that is dedication, my friend. Yeah. You know what, DJ? I did play basketball, but I sometimes would score points for the wrong team. Yeah, like my dad's like, hey, she got a 2-point average, but sometimes it'd be for the wrong team. But it doesn't matter. It was a 2-point average. And I was like, thank you, Dad. And then also, for the most part, I was a bench warmer. But whenever I did go on, I probably scored for the wrong team. It happened a couple times. But then also, DJ, yeah, we did have a lot of 5 a.m. practices. And did I go to all of them? No. I, like, literally opted out of all of those. So, yeah, it wasn't the best. Yeah, and then later on, I found TV and choir and music and media. And that was a better fit. Don't you think, DJ?
I agree.
And I'm assuming you found your area too, huh? That's funny. Well, Isaac, hopefully you were a good basketball player. I don't know. I mean, were you just playing or were you good? Yeah, because I wasn't good and DJ didn't even try. I'm with him. I didn't even try a lot of things. So I was like, nah, I know my place. But that's so funny. It was cool to watch though. DJ, would you be interested in watching a game though, just for funsies?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Me and DJ are on the same page. Cool. That's awesome. Very, very cool. My sister was like, Danielle, don't wear pink to the game. Everyone wears black. And I was like, ugh. So I wore red, which she was like, that doesn't count. She's like, that still counts as pink. And I was like, well, I don't care. But then I saw a lot of other people wearing like pink jerseys. And how did they get pink Spurs jerseys or whatever they're called? I don't know, but I need to find me some of those. All right, guys. So we're going to move on to this. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful pendant. It's your Morganite blush coronet pendant. Okay. And you have pink Morganite in the center. Okay, this is beautiful. Again, I say even the chain is worth something. Oh my goodness. So you have an oval shape in the center, and then you have rounds on your double halo, and then rounds leading on up to the bail, and then one round center held together by prongs. This is actually 20 inches on the neckline, my friends. Wow. Okay, and 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver, 925 sterling silver. The backside is going to be stamped D for DeJoy, and you actually have the multi gemstones on the profile as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to count these for you. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I think there's 14 multi-gemstones in your rounds along the profile all around the pendant, and then it kind of stops right there at the bail. That is spectacular. The bail is wide enough as well. You can always switch out the chain. Definitely don't have to. Bottom to bail is 2 centimeters. Just the pendant alone, though, the halo right there, is about just over 1 centimeter. And then just the Morganite alone, height, is going to be just over 0.5 centimeter. Really beautiful. It actually falls within the same specifications as the other blush coronet pieces that we've shown you. So I really like that. So this is what I don't like. 34 left only. That's bad. Okay. Again, we start to worry when we have less than 1,000 of any item in stock, then less than 100, then less than 50, then less than 10. We're definitely getting there. 34 left only. That's it. It's a carat 85 though. It's almost 2 carats on the neckline. That's impressive. But yeah, you're going to want to get in on this. A $2,500 pendant. You're getting it for 88% savings. That falls at $309 with 99 cents. So use the Live 25 promo code and use the budget pay. your budget pay is going to be an incredible opportunity. You're looking at $62 over the course of 5 months. And then of course you can use the promo code to lower that. Okay. So almost 2 carats here on the neck. That's beautiful. My goodness. Look, if you actually do the math, that's going to equal out with the budget pay and the promo code to $46.49 over the course of 5 months. Yes. And you still have an incredible design. So if you put them together, right, because you have the choice now, you could use the pendant, you could use the ring, or you could use the earrings. Blush coronet, blush coronet, blush coronet. So let's just say you put them all 3 together. Well, you can actually do the bundle and save, and you're going to save money. Or pair just 2 of them together. Just for example, let's say the earrings and the ring. The earrings retail $2,500-ish. You're getting them here at Shop LC for $300-ish. The ring, same thing, $3,000-ish. You're getting it here at Shop LC for $460 something-ish. That means just over $1,000 of savings. So if you put that together, well, your price point is $926 with 47 cents. That's an extra percentage of savings on top of the existing 88% savings and then the existing all the other stuff we gave you. And the cool thing is that you can still use the Live25 promo code and the budget pay with that. So if you do that in this case, then Live25 brings it down by 25%. And then the budget pay, no credit checks, no approvals, no credit cards, and no interest. Then you're looking at payments of $138 with 97 cents over the course of 5 months. Okay? And you, again, just pay the taxes. We will cover the shipping for you. A great deal. And you can pair that up as you wish. Pair the pendant with the earrings with the ring with the pendant, the ring with the earrings. It doesn't matter. You play around with it. So what you're going to want to do is comment down below, okay? Shop 10. And if you do that, scroll all the way down to the link we sent you, and we will get you some more information on this beautiful combo. You'd be a good cheerleader. Too short for basketball. I actually was a cheerleader. I only did it because my friend told me to try out. I was like, not really interested. My friend Elizabeth. And I was like, okay, I guess. And she made me try out. And I made the team. I was like, wow, okay, I guess. I liked wearing glitter, but I was a horrible, horrible cheerleader also. I'm just not good at being anything athletic. But I did do a good herky. That I could do. I'm going to eat dinner. I will try to come back before the show ends. Awesome, Isaac. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate that. Always, always appreciative. Awesome. I did see the hype squad at the Spurs game. They were like doing their moves, and I was like, wow, I wish I could dance. All I can do is the Macarena, maybe the chicken dance. That's about it. Well, maybe a line dance. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. I don't really know the lyrics, but yeah, I could follow the directions. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, guys, we're going to move on to your next item. This is a beautiful piece. We're just past the 7 p.m. Central Time mark, so if you are watching here, we do want to say thank you. Thank you so much, okay? Danielle, Banda here with DJ, and we're having fun with pink Morganite. Yes, we are. And now we're hopping into your marquee cut. This design reminds me of my mom, okay? You have multi-gemstones here that I'm about to show you, and yes, this is a beautiful design. Wow, 2 carat 75. Let me measure the whole thing, height. Okay, you're looking at just under 2 centimeters. Your width is going to be 1.5 centimeters. Okay, so 2 centimeters height, 1.5 centimeters width. That's it for the whole design. Now, that's like the whole design. Now let me measure just the Morganite in the center. Your height of the Morganite in the center is going to measure almost about 1 centimeter exactly. Your width is going to measure about 0.5 centimeter. Okay? So that's what you're working with there. All of this is going to be crafted in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. Don't you love that rose gold over sterling silver? It just, it's a perfect combo there. It is a fabulous piece. 2 carat 75. So it's actually called your Love Empress ring. This is going to be, I don't even want to say slightly weighty. It's like weighty instead of slightly weighty. I don't know. It's very lightweight. That's what I can tell you. You have a split shank there with the multi-gemstones in your rounds leading on down there. And a beautiful piece. Yeah. Let's see. Love Empress ring. Okay. I'm looking here. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So what I'm seeing here is that this particular piece could possibly be coming from Brazil, Madagascar, or Afghanistan. It really just depends. It is your premium grade, again, so that means that all the roughs were evaluated. This was among the better roughs, so that's why we're using it. You really don't know, but I do know right now we have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. Only 4 sizes left. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Only 3 left in your size 6, 9 left in your size 7, 5 left in your size 8, and 5 left in your size 9. That is it. Okay. The halo structure is gorgeous. You have an emotional warmth that really comes from the warmth of the metalwork as well as the warmth of the actual gemstones. A layered depth and dimension opportunity, right? So I do appreciate this piece. It allows the light to travel deep within. And you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 halos. Oh, this halo opportunity is so unique. Listen to this, okay? You have rounds. Actually, DJ, do you think I just want to see what that multi-gemstone is real quick? Sorry, guys. I just want to check something real quick. DJ's going to check for me. Let me see. Okay. And then, okay, gotcha. Thank you, DJ. All right, guys, DJ, help me out here. So these are actually going to be your pink sapphires. So you have pink sapphires. And then you have moissanite. Those are your multi-gemstones. This is wild. You have 1 marquee cut held together by 2 prongs. Boom, boom. You have the first halo in your round sapphires, pink sapphires, held together by prongs. Your second halo, middle halo, is going to be your marquee cut moissanites, placed horizontally, held together by prongs in between each one. And your third halo is following that kind of bloom design, and it's all around pink sapphires as well. Then Morganite, sapphire, moissanite, sapphire, and then moissanites here. Your shoulders are split shanks, and you have round brilliant cuts here and here, and then you have the prongs holding together everything in place. This is a fabulous piece, not even slightly weighty. Okay, this is amazing. This is an amazing, amazing ring. So I'm excited about this. Now, okay, this is what you're going to want to understand, my friends. To have something like this without increasing that actual price, that's what Shop Below C does the best. That's what we do, right? Because normally this design, the metalwork, all the gemstones, everything put together, this would be like $3,500. Maybe going upwards to $4,000, depending on where you go. So Shop LC brings low-cost opportunities to top-grade, top-quality fraction of the cost items, right? That's what we do here. And so you have to have a symmetrical design like this, to have a detailed fine jewelry piece like this, to have a statement gemstone jewelry piece like this, to have something that is almost 3 carats on the finger of broad sparkle coverage across the finger, like this. You're going to be getting this for 85% savings. So that's going to fall to $534.99 for something that can be noticed from afar. This is an incredible opportunity. This is an incredible opportunity. If you use the Live 25 promo code as well as the budget pay, even better. In which case you're looking at paying $80.24 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so look, you're going to want to comment down below shop 11, SHOP 11, and we will get you some more info on this piece. Beautiful. Okay, that's awesome. I love these pieces. The finishing is amazing on all these. Up next, we do have a beautiful bracelet. It's a pink Morganite ovals. The transparency is off the charts here. It has a tab insert. It's called your Regal Glow bracelet because, again, this particular gemstone, you're going to notice more of a glow rather than a sparkle. And it pairs beautifully with the rose gold metal finish, okay? Here you're going to have 4 prongs holding together, each oval placed horizontally. This is a part of your DeJoy, okay? 7.25 inches, and we that's actually the 7.25 inches is actually going to be 9 carat 90, and we have 13 of those. But we actually have this available in your size 6.5 as well as your size 8 inches. It really just depends what you're going to be going for. But they pair magnificently, especially if you have maybe some other jewelry of pink Morganite as displayed here. Okay, this is displaying that full sparkle across the whole wrist, and that is something that I absolutely love. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous flex. I mean, truly, you have something magnificent, a warm blush tone, maximized surface brilliance, something that really looks amazing on the complexion. Again, whether you have that winter's glow or the summer's tan, something that's going to be sourced usually again from those Brazilian pegmatite deposits. But like I said, sometimes Afghanistan or Madagascar. It really just depends. But no matter where they're sourced from, you have something magnificently birthed of the earth to add to your collection. This is a collector's item, and the light hits multiple facets simultaneously in a line design like this, okay? And then because you have that sterling silver as your structural base for the bracelet, you're getting that added durability. This is a beautiful, especially with the 18 karat vermeil rose gold over, because the vermeil portion of the actual structure of the metal is going to enhance the gold appearance with the silver strength. So there is a lot to love here. The bracelet, naturally sits along the curvature of the wrist. It would even be paired beautifully for a gentleman. I do love that. And it is a modern fashion trend. I truly love the consistency. I love the sparkle. Actually, on the tab insert, you're going to have one oval-shaped pink Morganite right there. I don't know why my brain was almost going to say tanzanite. It makes no sense. But a beautiful pink Morganite and balanced gemstone spacing. There truly is just enough space in between each gemstone to really let each one be noticed and be of significant presence, right? This is continuous gemstone, classic jewelry staple of a design. And I love the links in between as well. So there's a lot to appreciate here. So much so that, traditionally in the marketplace, especially because, again, we're considering the price per troy ounce of gold being traded globally, 5,000 to 5,400 right now, increasing, right? That's the deal. Right now, we got to consider that. This is 18 parts rose gold out of 24 total parts. So this altogether, this is a $6,500 bracelet going up. That's your baseline. We're offering it to you here at Shop LC for 88% savings, and that's going to fall to $7.99 with 99 cents. What a great deal, okay? I love this bracelet. It is beautiful. Use the Live25 promo code, use the budget pay, and you're going to be looking at payments of $119 with 99 cents over the course of 5 months. Yes, this is an exceptional value. And you know what? You get, again, the 3 different sizes, all for the same price point. That's the incredible thing. Higher carat weight in some cases, and a beautiful opportunity. More metal in some cases, and a beautiful opportunity for same price. So this is going to be your Shop 12. SHOP 12. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to your next item. One last look there before Shop 14. Actually, Shop 13. Shop 13 is going to be a certified and appraised piece. And now, I believe for the rest of this show, we're going to have certified and appraised pieces. So this is going to be exciting, okay? I will show you. This particular certification and appraisal was done in May 2024. Retail replacement value here reads $3,000, but I can tell you that right now your retail value is upwards of $5,500. Okay, so you're going to always want to get these reappraised at your Gem Fests here at Shop LC. This is a beautiful piece. It is your AAA Palmaris pink Morganite. It's going to be a little bit of a different variety. And then you have diamonds. You actually have diamonds here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you have 7 round diamonds. These are natural diamonds, a natural AAA grade Palmaris pink Morganite. And I'm looking here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, we only have maybe sizes 5.5 to 11. We have about 3 left in your size 7, 2 left in your size 10, 5 left in your size 6, 2 left in your size 9. That's it. These are I2 Clarity diamonds. This is a total carat 35. You have a pear-shaped Palmaris pink Morganite, again AAA grade, and then your round diamonds with prongs. A beautiful metalwork again in the band, and this is going to be a clearance value. I love this piece. $5,500 normally. We're giving it to you for 81% savings. Period. That means just over $1,000. Now normally, instead of retail $1,500-ish, we're giving it to you for $1,700-ish. That's a great deal. Or sorry, $5,500. Instead of retail $5,500-ish, We're normally selling this for $1,700-ish. Great deal. Obviously, amazing, superb deal. But right now it's on clearance. So right now, instead of paying $1,700-ish, scoot that away, we're just above $1,000. That's $1,040 with 99 cents. So yes, more than your 81% savings on clearance normally. Okay, so this is great. If you use the Live 25 promo code, you can even lower that by far. Yes, I know, it's wild. Are you sure, Danielle? Are you sure that's like too much savings? Yes, I know. That's why we're called Shop Low Cost. And then if you use the budget pay, $156.14 over the course of 5 months. Wow. So I'm very excited about this. Your clearance item. Ask me how long it is going to be on clearance. I don't know, but I know it's on clearance right now. Will we get it back in stock if we sell out? I don't know. But we have 2 to 5 left in each one of the sizes. Your height is going to measure just a centimeter. And your width is going to measure just above half a centimeter in the large portion, in the base of the pair. Okay. There's so much opportunity here, my friends. If you don't know your right size, call your personal shopper number. Now, all sales are going to be final. It's as low as we can go, but that's a good thing on clearance because you know you're getting the best deal. I love that. All right. This is your shop 13. Now we're going to move on to your shop 14. This is going to be a certified and appraised piece. You have the authentication guarantee card and your certification and appraisal. AAA pink Morganite, okay? GH grading, I2 clarity, 29 points. It's called your split shank halo ring, and I love the split shank. Beautiful. This is regal in every way. I mean, I think this might be my favorite piece of the show. Inside the Banda stamp looks thorough, 10K. You have the certified documentation that you can use for insurance purposes, estate sales, resale values, anything. Heirloom quality pieces, bragging rights, whatever the case is. A beautiful piece. We have 3 left in size 6, 2 left in size 7, 2 left in size 8. I don't even want to go on. There's only like 2 or 3 left in each size. Sizes 5 to 10. Now, we do have half sizes here. We ran out of everything above 10. I'm going to show you the under gallery. It's so beautiful. This is a beautiful piece. Wow. And I love the ridge work, the ridge design in the split shank. This is magnificent, okay? It's lightweight, it's airy, it's beautiful. The height of the design, including the halo, again, a centimeter, just verifying, yeah, and then just over a centimeter for just the actual Morganite itself. AAA grade, we're not playing around here. My friends, remember, we do ship within 24 hours, not wasting your time or ours. And so you're going to get this delivered ASAP thereafter. This is going to be a clearance item. That's what's amazing. Normally, this is going for $12,000 and beyond. It's still going to be valued at $12,000 today, but you're getting it for 88% savings. Normally, we sell this for $2,200 range. Okay, so $12,000 to $2,200 range, that's a big shop low cost opportunity. But right now, it's on clearance, so even better. So instead of $12,000 range or $2,200 range, you're getting it for $1,400 range. That's $1,475 with 49 cents. Use the promo code LIVE25. That's extra 25% off, shaved off. Use the budget pay. That's $221.32 over the course of 5 months, interest-free payments. Okay, I love this piece. It is quite possibly my favorite piece of the show. It is beautiful. It really is. There's no design that I have seen that is quite like this. And I really appreciate that. There's a lot to love here. Your shop 14. SHOP14. Comment that down below and we will get you more info. Remember, all sales are final because it is as low as we can go here on Shop LC. That's why it's on clearance. But you get the free shipping. You pay the taxes. We cover the shipping. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. You don't know your size? You don't know your loved one's size? Well, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. We are the only at-home shopping network that has a personalized shopping resource hotline. Your little hotline to get help with your sizing, get help with your technical issues on your order, get help with, oh man, really anything that you need here, how to shop on live streams, etc. We're here to assist you. Call during the show, call after the show. We are at your service. And so I'm really proud about that. This is going to be your shop 14. You can comment that down below as you see displayed right there, SHOP414. Put it down there in the comments and boom, you get more info. Doesn't mean you're making a purchase, but we want you to have all the info on this. This beautiful ring. I think it's my favorite so far. We'll see. We're not done yet, but it's on clearance. Okay. Now your crown jewel ring. I mean, if this ain't a Bridgerton show, I don't know what is. This is amazing. You have a luxuriant lab-grown diamond authenticity card, so you already know it's going to come with diamonds. So woohoo! Love it. Wow. Okay, this is a crown jewel ring. Wow. EF grading. AAA pink Morganite. Luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. They are real diamonds. Very slightly included. 35 points in just the diamonds. Oh, wow. And a 3 carat 70 opportunity all around. It's crafted in 10 karat rose gold. We have 5 left in size 7, 5 left in size 6, 7 left in size 8, 2 left in size 9. Okay. This is awesome. Inside the band, stamp luxuriant and 10K. I love this. I love it. You have an oval-shaped pink Morganite, AAA grade. And then you have your trilliant designs on either side of the shoulders. And then you have your round lab-grown diamonds. These are diamonds, 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 diamonds. Same thing here. And then one center oval of the Morganite. Crown jewel ring. That's exactly what this is. It's exactly what it represents. This is beautiful. It is comfortable. You have a gorgeous profile. This is a ring that is worthy, and it makes you feel worthy. It's beautiful and amazing in every single way. There is a lot to appreciate here, my friends. This is going to be your shop 15. And so, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, so from what I'm looking at here, yeah, you're going to have something a little bit taller and more dimensional because of the crown jewel design. And to prove it, I'm going to measure the table lift. Okay, so you have just over half a centimeter in the actual table lift, which is going to be from here to here. Okay, really, really amazing. Now, the open crown structure, which you can kind of notice from the profile and then from the under gallery, that's going to allow the maximum light entry from multiple angles, okay? So, obviously, Morganite's been around for a long time. We're talking like 2000s kind of vintage revival. It's always going to be in, especially with diamonds. Diamonds are always going to be in as well. You really have something beyond, they're sparkling beyond the center stone. It's truly a gift for your hand. You have a visual focal point there, overall brilliant coverage, and just an amazing opportunity for some 4 carat 10. I mean, that's over 4 carats of beauty here. The crown designs are always going to be aesthetic. This is aesthetically pleasing. This is a crown jewel ring. It's traditional royal jewelry aesthetic, and so you have something absolutely incredible. Okay, pink gemstone engagement rings definitely grown in popularity over the past decade, especially, and you really have an amazing opportunity here. So I am excited about this. I really, really am. You have something that is high clarity at those larger carat sizes and modern gemstone presence, sourcing with the classic design styling. That's what we do here at Shop LC. That's exactly what we do here. You could say it's like skipping the middleman, right? We are just hopping straight to the good deals. In this case, $14,000 ring is shaved off by 82% savings off the bat. And so what you're going to be looking at essentially is going to be $2,534.99. So when you do incorporate the Live 25 promo code with the budget pay, you're all of a sudden looking at payments of $380 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. No interest, no interest, no interest, no interest, no interest is applied on those budget pays. They're not a credit card, no credit checks, no approvals necessary. This is a 5-star rated item by verified buyers. Near colorless, very slightly included diamonds, okay? What a gorgeous way to combine real diamonds with real AAA grade pink Morganite, and then your 10 karat rose gold, which sits at 41.5% pure gold, 10 part gold of 24 total parts. I love this. I love it. You're getting the free shipping on top of it with your online orders over $50, and you have the 30-day inspection period. Send it back if you're not satisfied. We will get you your money back. All is well. This is a fabulous piece, my friends. Absolutely. This is going to be your shop 15. All right, we're moving on to shop 16. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. We just hit the 7:30 p.m. Central Time mark. I want to remind you that we have a program here called Your Purchase Feeds. And if you do happen to make a purchase here, it's going to make a difference for somebody. It's going to make a difference for somebody. I don't know how else to say. Like, I'm very passionate about giving back, guys. I have a lot of causes that I'm passionate about, but just giving back in general, just as long as you're helping somebody in the world, not just thinking about yourself, right? That's what I believe in. That's why my motto here at Shop LC is we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose, because I believe we all have a purpose. This is my personal belief. I believe we all have a purpose in life. And my personal belief is that it's to use our God-given talents to make the world a better place. and help people. In my case, spread the word of God, but in your case, it can be whatever it is, right? So I'm just excited about that. I'm excited because your purchase feeds means that we are changing the lives of children everywhere that we can possibly think of. We've delivered millions of meals, and you can read up about it at shoplc.com, but we're not asking you to volunteer. We're not asking you to donate. We're not asking anything of you. We're just saying that if you happen to make a purchase, albeit maybe this beautiful pendant we have coming up, well, then you're going to assist us in providing one more meal. We actually started that initiative in 2017, and we've expanded so much since then. And a lot of times, these families won't send their kiddos to school unless they know that they're going to get fed. And so that makes a big difference in the way that we see things. We're also encouraging their education system. And so there's a lot of reasons why I love this, but essentially because, well, giving back, right? But also food is something so basic, right? It's just so basic. Food is so basic. Like, we need food to live. We need water. We need air. It's so basic. And to be able to have something like this of an opportunity to give back is really awesome. And so I'm really proud of it. Please read up about it, guys. We're doing such amazing things here. We do it year round, not just during the holiday season or at the beginning of the year or a special occasion. We do this year round. And I think that's really awesome. So maybe you like this pendant. Maybe you're going to help us deliver one more meal with this pendant. It's actually a certified and appraised pendant. And if you do that, you're getting a quad A pendant. It is a perfect grading. There's nothing better than quad A. It's a pink morganite. And then you have Pata Eva tourmaline. You have 1, 2, 3 rounds there, leading on upward towards the bail. And then you have EFVS diamonds in your baguette. And then you have round diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on either side. I love that. Very, very beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. It is a beauty. Okay. Yeah, I love this thing. Now, this is going to come with your authentication guarantee card and your certification and appraisal as well. This is going to be a retail replacement value of $7,000. But right now, this particular pendant is going to be going for $8,500. So just keep that in mind. Okay. 20 inches on the neckline is what you're getting here. And it comes with a spring closure. And it's crafted in 950 platinum. It's going to be 95% of that purity. I love this piece. There is a lot to appreciate here for sure. And the color remains stable through and through. Pata Eva tourmaline is always going to be revered for that beautiful, transparent, beautiful color. Very, very tranquil. And you have a really amazing Art Deco design. Just because of the geometry in it. And then also because of the way that the diamonds are placed. Okay, so to be able to have one of the Earth's finest metals working here is amazing. And I love that. I love the clean crystal faceting of the oval-shaped Morganite. Bottom to bail, you're going to be looking at 1.5 centimeters. And then just the Morganite, it's going to sit at just under 1 centimeter. Okay. Really, really incredible. The whole design surface, everything. This is a symbol of love and emotion and beauty. And it looks amazing no matter what. You really have an incredible value here and visible gemstone presence. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the diamond sparkle. Like, they didn't have to add that, and they certainly didn't have to add the Pata Eva tourmalines. This is what I mean when I say we have over 3,000 skilled artisans here in-house. Pata Eva tourmaline is going to be one of the rarest gemstones in the whole world, mind you. And because of that vivid color, the blue teal color, that's actually going to come from trace elements of copper inside the crystal lattice. And so that's really beautiful. And then to have the 75% pure gold here, the 950 platinum, so 95% pure platinum is really, really awesome. Okay, 3 carats, 2 carat 58, almost 3 carats. Okay, so I really, really appreciate that. You have, of course, the blushy hue of the pendant, the electric blue color contrast with the iciness of the diamonds, striking 3 color palette. I mean, that's something you don't quite often see very often. Like I said, you have a visual intensity, very vivid, very beautiful with the Pata Eva stones, especially in that set of 3. It's a trio design. So as I say, jewelry tells a story you want it to tell. So perhaps it's going to tell a special story for you. The diamonds definitely have a lot of beauty as well. Again, this is going to be a part of the beryl family, the same mineral group as aquamarine and the emerald. And so I like that. Usually that's why you're going to have trace elements of like iron or copper. Usually it just kind of depends. But this is going to be elongating. It kind of draws the eye upward up to the collarbone and then to the face. And you have a limited mind production. So truly an amazing piece. And I'm excited about that. A triple stone layout, absolutely. And luxurious platinum construction here. Something that you can rely on. So if you wanted to pass this down, you certainly could. You absolutely certainly could. Remember, platinum is one of the rarest metals ever. And so I'm excited about that. So beautiful piece, absolutely. This is just amazing. It really, really is. It's going to be $8,500 minimum, but you're going to be getting it not for that retail market price, but rather I see here 80% savings, and that's going to fall at $1,679 and change. So when you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay for this beautiful piece, you're going to be looking at payments of $251 with 99 cents. Okay, so I definitely appreciate that. Live 25 is your promo code, and budget pay, no interest, no credit checks, no credit cards, no approvals necessary. We only have 11 left in these pendants. After that, we're sold out. Your crown jewel pendant, it's magnificent. And again, you're getting the documentation to prove that you have what you say you have. Love it. One last look there, your shop 16. Okay. All right. Now we have a certified and appraised 14 karat rose gold AAA pink Morganite. And the diamonds are GH graded I2 clarity, much like we just saw earlier in the show. It's called your Infinite Grace Ring. I believe grace is something we must all possess. And this is going to be 14 karat rose gold, like I said. You actually have round lab-grown diamonds in a double halo and a split shank, and then in a little trio in between the split shank. Those diamonds are 82 points of the total carat weight. Your total carat weight is a 3 karat 90. Wow. All right. All right. That's incredible. Wow. Let me see here. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 3. Wait a minute. Hold on one second, my friends. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, you're going to have 2 round Paraiba tourmalines there. And the diamonds and the rose gold. Okay, so this is incredible. An $1,800 value for 86% savings. That's $2,500 range. And with the promo code and the budget pay, that's $375 and 18 cents over the course of 5 months. Okay. Now, this is going to be a really, really awesome opportunity because, the Paraibas are going to come, hurt myself, from Brazil, usually, okay? I stepped on myself. And then the diamond accents are obviously beautiful. Infinite grace. It's a infinite love opportunity. You have to have grace for yourself. You have to have grace for life. You have to have grace for other people around you. Oh, that really got to me there. And the weight, the density, everything about this, it's slightly weighty, but it's not heavy. You really have something that's a collector demand, especially because of the Morganite, which is going to be the center of power here. The 4 prongs holding together everything, catches the light and the movement in the most spectacular way. You have exceptional durability, and a color separation between the gems, right? Because you have the pink of the Morganite, the iciness of the diamonds, and then the tranquility of the Paraibas, all enhanced by the rose gold band, which is going to be stamped in the interior portion, Luxoro, and then 10 karat. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. So there it says 14 karat rose gold, but the band says 10 karat. So it's a little typo there. But it's okay. This is going to be 10 karat. Sorry, 10 karat because there's a typo. But anyway, so that's 41.7% pure gold. So you're still getting an amazing alloy opportunity. And then also it's going to be the more affordable opportunity for the gold work. So I do love that. And you have a really coordinated piece, right? You really do. All of this is highly coordinated. And you really have something that's just noticeable but refined presence. A 3 karat 90 opportunity. Super, super amazing to be able to own something like this in your collection. There is a lot to appreciate here. And again, just the infinite grace symbol. Sometimes we wear jewelry just because it's pretty and it makes us feel good. And sometimes we wear jewelry as a symbol of something. And in this case, I think it could be a really nice a really nice symbol of something meaningful in your life, whatever that may be. You know, I've received so much grace in my life, and I've tried to give it back as much as possible. And maybe that's something for you to keep in mind as well, right? We're all reminded of these things daily. And so this is a powerful reminder of that. Your infinite grace ring at almost 4 carats and a AAA grade. Again, not all the roughs are going to be, worthy of that. So I do appreciate that as well. To be able to have Paraibas also is meaningful, especially if you are a collector looking for something new. Paraibas are always going to be something to add for sure. And I appreciate that because it's not easy to find Paraibas at a specific price point, okay? And as I said earlier, we are all on a budget, which is why we shop here at Shop Low Cost. And even if you're not necessarily on a budget, why would you want to spend all your money if you don't have to, right? This is a flowing gemstone design across the ring top. A good measurement there as well, including the halo, a centimeter, and then just the Morganite is under a centimeter. For a really warm palette, right? You introduce the blue kind of coral colors with the Paraiba really, really nicely. A layered gemstone present, and the undertones are warm. I mean, just everything about this. I mean, even from different viewing angles, you can just notice the stones, right? The rose gold alloys, everything about this. Like the Paraiba prices have climbed up significantly. And so to be able to have something like that because of the limited mining output is beautiful, and you really notice something like this. It's modern luxury gemstone storytelling. So I really appreciate it by far. And this is on clearance, okay? So that's a great opportunity for you. This is going to be your shop as 17, and we're going to go ahead and move on to your shop 18. And by the way, we only have about 2 to 5 left in each of these sizes, and it's 4.41 grams. I repeat, 4.41 grams. So it is, again, slightly weighty, but, pretty easy to wear. I mean, there's no problem. So I do love that. Okay, good stuff. We're going to move on now to a pendant. This is a really, really beautiful pendant. It kind of reminds me of a snowflake, which I don't care if Christmas is over. I'll talk about Christmas all day long. Actually, when I was in Colorado last week, it was like Christmas all the time there. Like there was just snow everywhere. They had beautiful lights. It was just amazing. So this is what that reminds me of right now. It's your floral pendant. So technically it's a floral design, but I don't know. I see a snowflake. You tell me what you see. Jewelry tells the story you wanted to tell. And it's an Ileana, the first Ileana that we have of this particular show. So a AAA grade, okay, and it's going to have your Mahenge Spinel GHSI Clarity Diamonds, 2.5 carats, my friends. Wow. 2.5 carats with a spring closure. This is all going to be crafted in 18 karat rose gold, and you have 18 inches on the neckline. Wow, okay. So I am such a fan of this, actually. Let's see. Okay, we're going to have about 7 left, okay, only. And then after that, we're going to be sold out. So this is important to understand. You have a smooth polished bail, absolutely gorgeous. Your height is going to measure just under 2 centimeters. Your just pendant in the bottom to bail, but just the pendant alone, including the halo, is going to measure just about 1.5 centimeters. But then just the oval Morganite alone is going to measure just under 1 centimeter. Okay, so that's the breakdown. Now, let's figure this out, right? You have Mahenge Spinel in your rounds. Boom, 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 alternating. Then you have your diamonds. GH graded, SI Clarity diamonds, and baguettes. Boom, 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 boom. Horizontal. Vertical place. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? Then you have your oval shape, AAA, pink Morganite. This is all certified and appraised, so you get proof. But you have something valuable. It's a 5-star rated item, valued at $7,500. You're getting it for 71% savings. Normally, we sell this for just over $3,000. There's still a great deal compared to $7,500. But it's on clearance right now. So you're getting it for $2,148 with 99 cents. It doesn't stop there if you don't want it to. Live 25 promo code brings it down by 25%. Budget pay, even better. You're looking at payments of $429 with 80 cents over the course of 5 months, interest free. The Mahenge Spinel is beautiful. Some people might think it's the pink sapphire. It is not. It's a vivid raspberry color. It is magnificent. And this is 78% pure gold. The Morganite paired with the red Spinel, Mahenge Spinel, maybe burgundy, however you want to call it, is a gorgeous touch, especially with the white diamonds. Mahenge Spinel has been around for a long time. We're talking like a long time. Like the 2000s early gemstone market is when it really had international attention, but it's been around for a long time. Make no mistake. You have a gorgeous piece here. And it's a floral layout, but to me, a snowflake layout. and a petal-like structure, no less. That's incredible, okay? A central color of anchor with the Morganite, a signature eye on the backside for Ileana, and then you flip it around and you notice the intense saturation and clarity of just the spinel and then also the Morganite, okay? A highlighting contrast with the colored stones here. One of the most vivid spinel valuable pieces ever to sit on your collarbone. There is so much presence here. There is so much presence here. And you have both pink and red tones because of the multi-gemstones. 2.5 carats, my friends. This is a stronger color of the spinel that I have seen. It is fabulous and it provides the light contrast. It's a Victorian era design tradition. I love this piece. Now, spinel is usually going to register about an 8 on the most scale of hardness, whereas I said the Morganite's maybe a 7.5 to an 8, kind of just depends. So it will be slightly more durable than the Morganite. And then, of course, the diamonds are a perfect 10 through and through. So you definitely have a piece that you can wear every day, maybe layer it however you wish, all good. But overall, truly a wonderful focal point for the neckline without being an overwhelming size. So remember, if you put the promo code together with the budget pay, you're getting an even better deal, and that's $322 with 34 cents over the course of 5 months, okay? And I want you to remember one more time that retail price, $7,500 down to normally we sell it for just over $3K. Now it's on clearance, so $2,100 range. Budget pay and promo code. All of a sudden, you went from like $7,500 down to $322 with 34 cents on budget pay. This is going to be your shop 18. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, let's see here. This is a clearance value. Don't know how long it's going to be on clearance. Same old, y'all know. One last look there. It's so beautiful. All these pieces, I could wear these pieces every day. And that's the point with pink Morganite. You can wear them all the time. Okay, this next one's going to have your luxuriant diamond authenticity card. You know what that means. And in this case, you have a trilliant lab-grown diamond. Okay, same chemical composition and atomic structure as the mined diamonds. This is actually called your crown jewel pendant. It's 10 karat rose gold, 20 inches on the neckline, EFVS clarity diamonds, and a AAA pink Morganite in your oval shape. I actually really like this because, well, let me measure. Hold on. Bottom to bail is going to be 2 centimeters. And then just the Morganite oval is 1 centimeter in the height. And then just the trilliant diamond is going to measure just below 0.5 centimeter. So those are your measurements. Okay, really, really nice. I really love this because it's not often that you see an oval Morganite with a trillion diamond design. I love this. It sits so beautifully on the neckline at 20 inches. You have a spring closure. And if you have perhaps a ring of pink Morganite, it's a wonderful addition to the collection, or maybe a wonderful start to your collection. It is fabulous, okay? So I love it. Now, you're looking at a $16,000 pendant, okay? Minimalistic design, absolutely fabulous. You're getting it for 85% savings. That is going to fall at $2,469, okay? And with the promo code and Live25 implication with the budget pay, then you're looking at payments of $370.49 over the course of 5 months. Yes, what a deal. It looks amazing against the black velvet, but make no mistake, it looks amazing against any color spectrum. And right now we only have 11 left. Okay. This is selling out as well. 4 prongs holding together the center stone, 3 holding together the diamond. Free shipping will be applied because it's an online order over $50. You have 24-hour shipping, and then you'll get this delivered ASAP after. And we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Okay, we're moving on down the line, my friends. We still have 2 beautiful rings, okay? So this next piece is amazing. By the way, if you're loving this Pink Morganite show, please comment down below, let us know. It takes a lot of work to be able to put something like this together. We appreciate DJ and our whole team here. This next piece, hopefully you're going to have a little special intrigue for, because it's a double halo ring and we love that look, okay? You got to check this out. This is going to be, oh man. Yeah, you have a split shank here with some lab-grown diamonds. And it is your, oh wait, no, they're not lab-grown. They are Earth mined. Okay. They're earth mined diamonds, not lab grown. Either way, real diamonds, but these are coming from the earth. And this is going to have a signature L for Luxoro. And then you have a AAA Palmaris Pink Morganite there in the center. GHI2 Clarity Diamonds, 2.5 carats, okay? 14 karat rose gold. Now, it's going to be 4.41 grams. It is slightly weighty, but it's not heavy. You certainly can wear this every day. It is a statement piece. I'm going to measure from including the halo, the height. Including the halo, the height measures at just under 1.5 centimeters. And then just the Morganite, just over 0.5 centimeter. It's beautiful. Inside the band is going to be stamped your Luxoro 14 karat. And this is a 5-star rated item as well, okay? You have, You have lab grown diamonds here in smaller sizes, larger sizes in your double halo, and then these sizes are the same on your split shank and then on your outer halo. And then in between your split shank, you're going to have 3 round lab grown diamonds right there in a trilliant design. 3, boom, 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 boom. Okay? Love that. And then 4 prongs holding together the center oval. Everything is amazing about this. It's valued at $12,500. What? $12,500. We're giving it to you for 78% savings. That falls at $2,800. My friends, what a value to be able to say that you're getting a $13,000 ring for, well, with the budget pay and the promo code, $560 over the course of 5 months. Okay? The promo code will lower that. So we ran out of size 11.5 and size 12. We're gone in that size, out of that size. But we still have your sizes 5 to 11 with the half sizes available. And that's incredible. So you're going to want to take advantage of this, my friends. What a great deal. Okay? I love it. This is going to be your Shop 20. And we still have one finale item, which is going to be your certified and appraised Ileana 18 karat rose gold, AAA Pink Morganite, and diamond ring. Okay, it's 2 karat 90, and the diamonds are GHSI Clarity diamonds, and they're 20 points total. Now, this is going to come with your authentication guarantee card as well. It is beautiful, and it's on clearance. It's a $15,000 ring, but you're getting it for 81% savings on clearance. That's going to fall to $2,800. I'm rounding up just a bit because my point is normally we sell this for $4,000. So it's still a big deal, right? $15,000 down to $4,000. That's normally our range. Great low cost option. But right now it's on clearance. So $15,000 down to $2,700 range. So if you use the Live 25 promo code with that and then the budget pay, which you can, even though it's on clearance, you're looking at payments of $419.99 over the course of 5 months. Now, you're going to have 1 oval pink Morganite, a AAA grade held together by 4 prongs. You're going to have 3 Pata-Eva tourmalines in your rounds held together by prongs. On the split shank, you're going to have 1 baguette GHSI Clarity diamond, and then you're going to have 3 rows of diamonds all in rounds. Row 1, row 2, row 3. So the center row is the 3 Pata-Evas, the 1 baguette, and then the 2 round lab-grown diamonds in the center. Symmetry on both sides of the shoulders. Inside the band stamped Ileana 18K, and it's on clearance. Okay? So again, with the budget pay and the promo code, you're looking at payments of $419.99 over the course of 5 months. Only about 2 or 3 left in each of the sizes. We've ran out of your size 5, 5.5, 6.5. We ran out of like all the sizes. The only sizes we have right now are 6, 7, 8, 9. We used to have 5 through 11 with half sizes. All we have now is 6, 7, 8, and 9. Only 2 left in each one of those sizes. So get on this. Free shipping, all sales final because it is as low as we can go. Clearance, 2 karat 90, certified and appraised to prove that you have worth here. This is your Shop 21. If you comment that down below, Shop 21, we will get you some more information, my friends. What a fabulous piece. If you need help finding your right fit or finding your best promo code, your discount, whatever the case is, figuring out how to shop on the live stream, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. Okay? It's a fabulous opportunity to own Pink Morganite, and I'm so glad that you were here for this show. I want to say a special thank you to DJ for hanging out with us, guys, and putting this show together. Again, one last look there at your personal shopper number. Visit us on ShopLC.com. Oh, I didn't see you guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the comments. The website says that Lauren is on at 8 a.m. I'm not sure if she's on. I haven't texted her. I need to text her. Oh my gosh. Marissa and Lauren are my besties. Hello, Sahid. Oh, Sahid, thank you. I'm obsessed with the pink Morganite. Oh, it looks so good with the nails too. Love this design. Oh my gosh, Marissa, thank you so much. Marissa is one of our incredible talented members of talent here at Shop LC. And one of our models. She's a duo. Love it. Guys, follow her. She's incredible. One of my besties here. Again, Lauren and Marissa. And I guess DJ, but I was including just the girls. Isaac, hello, Princess Marissa. I didn't get sick of it. Okay, perfect. Meatballs and rice for dinner. What? Disapprove, Isaac. That's going to be minus 10 points for you. Sorry. But because Marissa's on the stream, I'll give you minus 20 just because I love her. I'm always deducting points for Isaac, Marissa. I know you must seem like, what? That's funny. Have a great night, all. Thank you, Isaac. Message me if Lauren's on tomorrow morning. If I'm here, I will. Thank you. Awesome. Well, thank you, Marissa. Love you so much. Marissa looks Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston. Oh, and she's prettier. But I hear Jennifer Aniston's really nice too. So I can see that. With her pleochroic eyes, Miss Marissa. Awesome. Well, thank you, Isaac. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate you guys. Remember, we do shine brighter together, so let's keep sparkling with purpose, okay? God bless you. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow at, I think, 6 p.m. or something. Bye.